think it cares. It wasn't half as romantic though. Chantal, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Oshi Season 2, Episode 11. In the last episode, Aqua found out that his dad is dead, and there's no one to get revenge against anymore. I don't believe it for a second, but Aqua was like, that's the answer he got. So he was like, okay, how do I live now? What do I do? Is it okay for me to be happy, to think about my future, to, start planning out my actual life? And he was trying to get into it, seeing the good in it. He was still like very much thinking in the same way, like thinking, oh, I'll do this, I'll ask these questions, he probably knows, something like that. And then he was like, wait, I don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, he's definitely still adjusting to this new notion. We were focusing on Ruby and her idol group. They want an original song, and they asked the original songwriter, is there a name for it? I don't know, my brain is not working. That used to write for the original Bikomachi to write one for them. And there was this whole nice, thing, whatever. Anyway, so they got a new song, and they want to shoot a music video at, I don't remember the name of the place, is Yamaki or something like that, I don't know. Funnily enough, where they both died, Aqua and Ruby, in their previous life. So that's something gonna be interesting. So they're all going there. It's kind of an R&R after they've wrapped up the play. So Aqua's going there too. It's gonna be fun. I don't know. And there was this weird girl that we saw at the end of the episode. And that was it. And we don't know what to make of that. So yeah. Let's get into this episode. To tell or not to tell? That is the question. So for now, check out my Patreon to get full reactions of Oshinoko and reactions to other shows that you might like. Most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Miyazaki. What did I say? Miyazaki? Something. Kana, don't be so blatant.
キャリーケースは私たちの相棒よ。まあ、あんたは右も左もわからないだろうし、私も明日の夕方はたまたまオフだし、この地方ロケのベテランが直々に選んであげても。じゃあ、16時に新宿。どっち？どっち？どういう服があいつの好み？キュート。セクシー。清楚めっぴで大人っぽく王道デートスタイル？でも気合い入れすぎって思われたくないし決めすぎないクールな感じもいけると思われたい。ギャップを狙うか？
I don't think he cares. I mean, of course he doesn't care.
もうこんな時間？2時間前から準備してたのに。
Oh my god.
あれスマホどこ？財布。ああもうどうしようどうしよう。
How late are you? What are you wearing? Oh, what are you wearing there under the coat? I do wonder.
ちょっとタクシー渋滞しちゃって。
I mean, fair enough.
そう？
外寒かったらホットラテ頼んどいた。
Oh, it's a heart.
もう冬だしな。
Guess so. So you're just wearing white.
こういう時は男が出すもんだろ。
お釣りになります。ありがとう。お待たせしました。まあさすがにね。遅刻してきた身だし、世の中はもう男女平等だし。
Is it all about that?
スイカで。
はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございました。
It wasn't half as romantic though. He just ignored her.
突然お支払い盗まれた。私が出そうと思ってたのに。
Maybe he could tell. I don't know if he just was like, whatever, she's not paying, I'll pay.
持ってるじゃない。
何が？
Or if he was actually like trying to, I don't know what,
じゃあ白にするか。
いいんじゃない？白、私のサイリウムカラー。
Oh, okay. Also, you're wearing white right now.
もしかしたらって思っちゃうじゃない。
Then maybe. I don't think.
キャリーケースの上に乗っけるからよこせ。
Okay.
バッグも含めてファッションなのよ。それを女子から奪うなんて分かってない。
うるせえうるせえ。
でももう19時だし、ちょっとお腹空いちゃったかも。
そうだな。肉でいいか。
肉好き。
Okay.
予約しないと厳しいわよ。いつも混んでて。
予約の星野です。
はい、2名様ですね。お待ちしておりました。
Excuse me? What?
予約してるじゃん。
Yes,
さっきの
what?
会話何だったの？予約してるじゃない。私が帰ろうって言ったらどうするつもりだったの？
Yeah, I'm not sure.
やってることが金持ってるアラサー業界人のそれよ。あんたエスコート能力思ったより高いわね。
And you're annoyed by that.
今までこういう感じで女の子転がしてきたんじゃないの？
してねえって。ここ十数年は。
そんなこと言っちゃって、茜とはどうするつもりなの？
そろそろ答えを出そうと思ってる。
Yeah.
だけど、もういいのかもと思ってて。だから。
Oh boy, dude. And
アイドルが言うセリフじゃないけどな。
今はあんたの話をしてるの？
あ、そうだったな。
yeah, wow. Okay, that was an actual smile, an actual expression on his face. He's doing all the things right, but he's so casual about it. Like,
このテンションだと思ってた。
okay, okay, we're going too far here. He's totally noticed that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that little smile.
普通に送られた。
Oh my goodness.
何よ。期待はしてないけど。
Not at all.
どうするんだろう。
You're all wondering that.
はい、チーズだって。おじさんみたい。
言わないのか、今の子は。なんで顔をつぶつぶさせるの？
え、可愛くない？
多分男はみんなキモいって思ってるぞ。
Ouch.
茜との今後も考えなきゃいけない。
So you still don't know.
探すという目的を失った今、茜を手元に置いておく必要もなく。
Yeah, now you have to decide if you want her by your side.
そんな俺のエゴで縛り付ける必要もなくなった。
Mm. It's just pretty cruel of you. Like you didn't mean it badly, but it's still.
茜みたいな若くて未来のある子、いつまでも。
でもいいな。年末年始は毎年家族で海外とか行くけど、
めちゃくちゃ育ちがいい。
同世代がみんなでって旅行は一度も行って。
Yeah, that's a different vibe.
じゃあ、茜も行くか。
Okay.
何旅行も兼ねてるらしいしな。
Yeah, sure. So you're bringing her to along with Kana? Okay, that's a great idea.
アクア君はそろそろ私と別れたいんだ。言い回しが下手だよ。それじゃ私でも察しちゃう。
But he was thinking about it more like I can keep her to myself.
そういう話をするなら今からしようよ。
Okay. Fair enough.
もう半年くらいいろいろあったけど、あの番組楽しかったよね。
I'm glad that's your, the bottom line for you.
これは番組の形式上始まった関係で。
It could be real though. If you decide to give it a try, it's a real thing.
番組の中でしたあの一回きりだし、手 一度も繋いだこと。
You have held him though.
私はもう必要ない？何かの役に立てた？
That's
知ってるよ。君は私が何かしらに利用できそうだからそばに。
she didn't know. I do remember being relieved that she knew at least.
ってのは最初から知ってた。
Oh yeah, we know. You figured him out pretty much completely.
この場所だ。君がここで私を助けてくれたのに何も打算なんてなかったって知ってる。私アクア君とならキスだってエッチだって嫌じゃないよ。
Okay, that's an interesting way to put it.
素直に思ってること言ってよ。キスもエッチもしない交際とか意味ないって思ってるんでしょ。
思ってねえよ。思ってねえよ。そりゃ俺だって性欲はある。
Okay. What are we even saying anymore? Thank you.
茜は俺に恋愛感情があるのか？
I
も
think
ち
she
ろん
does.
あるよ。
Yeah.
あるよ。
茜からそういうの感じたことがない。
Really?
今まで男の人と付き合ったことないんだから。
I mean,
そうなの？
what?
私たちの関係が
Yeah, that's why it was not a great idea.
ある人を殺すために芸能界に入ったって。別に別れることに反対してない。でもさ、君が抱えてるものを少しだけ預けられる人が必要だと思う。
Yeah, but it's a question of how, and yeah, and it's like not relevant anymore.
た男。俺の
Oh,
父親
okay,
の
he's coming clean about it though. Now that it's over.
今まで100人近く500万は使ったと思う。監督のところでもらったバイト代とか番組のギャラ全部使っても足が出たから。
Oh boy, you're broke.
俺の異母兄弟が見つかった。
And he told you that your dad is bad. Maybe.
でもどこかホッとしてる自分がいる。
You should be relieved. I wish you could stay relieved, but I don't think so.
ようやく俺は
What is that look, Akane? What is happening right now? Interesting. I don't know what's happening.
どうした
What?
いや、ごめんね。結構ヘビーな話だったから。
What was that? Oh my god, I don't know what she figured out. Oh, okay, she just left. What just happened?
ねえ、異母兄弟。
Oh god, girl.
理心中。
She's gonna tell him it's not true. Or is she gonna... What is she gonna figure out?
心のどこかで終わりにしたいと思ってたんだ。
Yeah,
こんな簡単な抜け穴に気づかない。
but it's not his dad, right? That it's not either of their dad.
ついてしまえば、また復讐のためだと思う。
Exactly, that's a big choice to make that you have to make. I don't know though, it's really hard to just be like, oh, he's happy this way, but it's a lie.
私たちが生まれて以来ずっと東京だったし。あとね、お兄ちゃん最近ちょっと明るくなったっていう。
Oh man.
やっと立ち直ってきたのかな。
Oh, for what?
それはママを忘れるってことじゃなくて、きっと。
Yeah, I don't think you get over it, but it's just, I don't know, it's just move forward from it. Hopefully. What is happening right now? Who the fuck are you? Why do you have the same hair color as her?
星野ルビー
Oh, you're a man.
美人に育ったね。
Are you the dad? What?
さすが君と僕の子だ。
Ah. Okay. Freedom. Freedom. Ha! Your faces. Wait, I need to look at that scene again. When she figured out she was seeing them as what is she even seeing here? She's seeing a man and a woman and their child. Oh, and another woman. That's like I'm trying to understand, like, what is this? I guess it's like a man. I don't know. The only loophole I came up with was the fact that a man had an affair with a lot of women, like that their dad had an affair with that woman too, the mother of Himekawa. And so she had a child that wasn't even and the man she committed suicide with is her husband, but it wasn't the child. Like he wasn't Himekawa's dad, and maybe that's why they committed suicide. I don't know. We found out about the affair. I don't even know. But anyway, yeah, I think that's the loophole she was talking about. I think that's what. It's not very clear through the animation there. I mean, the animation is really cool, but like if I didn't think about it before, I don't know if I would have gotten it at all. I mean, I'm still not sure that that's exactly what they were trying to convey. But like we see a family, and then we see like the other woman, and then we see this shadow, or it's not a shadow because it's white, but whatever, kind of come over and get together with the woman, and like the family is completely pushed aside, so I don't even know. Anyway, I think that's what we're getting at, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I knew this though. I knew that it would be that we would find out that no, he's not actually dead. Oh my god. But that's such a big dilemma of like, should I tell him that there's a big possibility, or maybe not a big possibility, but there's a possibility that that man wasn't your dad, and that your dad is still out there, and that you haven't gotten your revenge, and so you should go after that, or like pursue that revenge after all? Because on the one hand, he's happy now. He's letting it go. On the other hand, it's a lie, and his dad is still out there. But, I mean, honestly, for the sake of his health, if I were akane, I would probably not tell him. And then again, obviously, I'm not akane. And akane is more, I don't know, she's like she likes analyzing things and getting to the bottom of things. And so I feel like she would feel that, you know, Aqua should know the truth. And in some way, knowing that, even for yourself, like as akane, knowing the truth and not telling him about it, it would be hard to just keep it from him. And also, it's not fair to him. Like, if he were to find out afterwards that you kept it from him in some way, he would probably not like that. If it was up to him, I think he would like to know, even though a part of him really wanted it to be the end. The fact that he's just thinking about what to do with his life now, and, you know, coming to terms with it and being like, okay, I can fall in love now. I can, you know, just decide what to do with my life. I don't know. A part of him really, really craved that. But I still think that if he were to know, I mean, obviously if he were to know, he would just be like, I need to do something about this. That's the problem. That as long as his dad is alive and he knows it, he needs to do something about it. He needs to get his revenge. It's so hard. I mean, I do think that Akane will tell him the truth, or somehow he will find out the truth. I do think that Akane is more inclined probably to tell him. If it were, for instance, somehow Kana knowing that, she would never tell him, I don't think. But the thing about Kana is that she doesn't know, and the thing about Kana is that she does know, and she does figure things out, and I don't know what to tell you beyond that. So we really had to focus on like the two relationships. Honestly, Aqua is just awkward. Like, I mean, he's smooth. He acts like with a, you don't even need to ask him or wait or anything, he just acts. But his blank expression and his like blank tone of voice almost make it feel like he's annoyed doing it or something. Throughout the date with Kana, I was just like, I don't know if I would find it romantic. Like that he's just doing things and then kind of like, what? Like, I don't know, he's kind of like, yeah, so what? I don't know. It's so confusing. If I were Kana, like on the one hand, he's not really in a relationship with her. So he's supposedly in a relationship with some other girl. So it makes sense that he would in some way keep a distance. But I don't know if that's what he was thinking about, to be honest. Maybe he was. Because he was thinking, I should tell Akane, you know, I should really talk to her about it. Give her an answer or something. So I guess maybe he was thinking about that. Kana herself didn't know what to feel. I mean, and honestly, it was just, I don't know, having like a man or whatever just do things for you without telling you anything, and you're just like, okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Like, is he driving me? Like, where is he driving me? Like, I don't know. It's a little bit, okay, she does know him for a while now, okay? It's not like he's going to kidnap her or something, hopefully. But like, it's weird. I don't know if I would feel comfortable with that. And like everything about his reaction, they were just so like, whatever, sure, let's do it. And also the whole thing with the reservation, he knew she would say that she wants to eat, so he was prepared in advance, but he was like, oh, okay, let's go kind of thing. He knew she would. Okay, the thing about it, I guess, is that he realizes that she wants to spend time with him. You know, when they first decided to meet up, she was like, okay, so I don't know what she was saying there. As the one in charge of whatever, I don't know, I'm going to, like, she was going to kind of come up with a way to like ask him, I guess, to meet up with her. And then he was like, okay, I'll meet you at whatever. And then he walked away. He gets it. He knows that she wants to spend time with him and that I think he gets it at least. And then he kind of cuts to the chase and doesn't let her struggle for so long, I guess. And for instance, we saw when they were like in the limousine and she was freaking out, not knowing where he was taking her. And then we saw him smiling. So I think he does realize what effect he has on her. And he enjoys it to some degree, but he doesn't let her know. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know. On the one hand, he's obviously kind to her, and he does like her, and to some degree, you know, and he appreciates her. But I don't know, it's not very easy. It's kind of hard to see it from the way that he just reacts to everything, from the blankness of him. Just like, oh, okay, let's do it then. It's no big deal. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so Kana's going crazy, and I mean, I would too. You know, you go on a date with him and he's talking about his girlfriend, you know, very not considerate. I'm kidding. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I would go crazy. I just said that. Yeah, we're all going crazy. Okay. And then the conversation with Akane was interesting and funny. The way they were just saying something like, I'm not even sure what they were talking about. I need to parse it out in my mind. She was saying, you don't think there's meaning to a relationship without sex and kissing or something, right? And he was like, no, I don't think that. I don't think that. And I was starting to talk about his sex drive and whatever. Okay, fine. And then she was like, of course I have feelings for you. Wait, do I have feelings for you? It makes sense to me because there's a lot going on in that relationship. It's really hard to know if you have feelings for someone that you know is using you. You know you're in a relationship with them because they need you for something. Like, you realize that. And you're okay with it because you want to help them because they helped you. So it's really messed up. How do you know how you actually feel about them? Like, you won't let yourself feel actual things because you know that he is using you. Or at least, like, it will be harder. So, like, I totally get her confusion about this, especially if it's, like, her first relationship. She was just like, okay, I want to help him. And then, the thing is, I believe that if they were like, okay, we want this to be real. We want to try, you know, at least to see if we're compatible, if we want to be together. If they gave it a shot like that, I'm sure that they could definitely fall for each other for real. It's just that they have to decide to do that. And to be able to really trust each other, that both of them want to be in this relationship. Because at this moment, both of them were like Aqua told himself he was just using her. And she was like, oh, he's just using me. So obviously, nothing will really come out of that relationship if you haven't decided that you're going all in, at least to try. It's a matter of your intention, really, of what you're trying to get out of this. And then the kind of conversation kind of veered toward the whole reveal thing. I definitely believe that Aqua will find out. The question is how, and now that Akane is also coming on this trip, we'll see. What decision she's going to make with herself, because she might think, okay, I'm not going to tell him. He's happy, I can't ruin it. And then something will happen to change her mind or something. I don't know. Like, I do wonder how that's going to come about. I do wonder if he's going to find out through Akane. I do feel like he might, because I don't know how else he would. There could be anything, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a really, like I said, a really hard choice to make. So I feel for Akane on that front for sure. And Aqua is just, just like, on the one hand, he's Aqua. He's just himself. And they were making a point of saying like, oh, I'm becoming more other life. You know, my doctor self is my teenage brain is taking over him or something like that. But then he does have all these mannerisms and things that he does that are definitely affected by his experiences as a doctor, as a 30-year-old doctor. And it's just weird. And he's just like, I don't know. He's a complicated man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Honestly, like I said, a big part of me just wants him not to know. What I said last time was like, I want it to be true. I want it to be true that his dad is dead. But I knew it wasn't. And now I wanted it not to be told. I want Akane to just keep it to yourself or something, for Aqua to just not find out. And then we'll just focus on other things. Because there's a lot of interesting things that go into the show. All these other aspects that we're exploring of like the entertainment industry and stuff. I mean, I guess he wouldn't necessarily pursue the entertainment industry or like something in the entertainment industry if not for, you know, trying to find out more about his dad and getting close to him or something. So the show would have to be something completely different if we didn't pursue this any longer. So fine, I guess he'll have to find out the truth. And then we'll have to, I guess, go back to pursue revenge. I don't know. I'm hoping that he's gonna like maybe treat it differently or something. Maybe it will be worse because he already knows what freedom feels like, and then it's like, oh no, actually my dad is still alive, and it's kind of like a betrayal on top of a betrayal. You're still out there. I thought you were dead, and you're still out there, and you're still doing whatever you want, and you're not dealing with any consequences. Nah, I really gotta make your life miserable or something. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we're going to Miyazaki. Everyone is going to Miyazaki. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm hoping it's gonna be a little bit fun at least, but we'll see. And we haven't seen anything about the girl. Because as soon as Miyazaki was mentioned, I think at the end of last episode, we saw her. And I think it was over there. I'm not sure. So anyway, so I think once we get there, we're gonna see her again maybe. Or something. That's what I was expecting. I don't know. Okay, anyway. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Red and Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyrannor, Michael Gabriel, and Hyakugan. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.